I'm sure many of you who are considering a move to the Sunshine State have wondered what the weather is like here in Central Florida. And I bet you've had a lot of people tell you that the weather in Florida is absolutely wonderful or that it's absolutely terrible. So we're going to go over what the weather like is here in Central Florida from someone who has lived here for 19 years. Hi everyone, I'm Elsa Fuentes with the Fuentes Team and eXp Realty, and today we're going to talk about the weather in Central Florida. Before we get started, please make sure you click like and subscribe so that you can get notified on everything about Central Florida and what it's like to live here. All right, let's get started. How is the weather here? The answer is that it's typically temperate with mild winters and hot summers. In the summer, you can expect temperatures to range from the highs of around 90 degrees to 100 degrees to lows in the mid 80s and the high 70s. Winter temperatures usually run between highs in the upper or mid 70s and lows near 50 degrees. However, throughout both the winter and summer months, Central Florida is known for its humidity. This means that on hot days it can feel even hotter, and on cold days it can get chillier. Another thing to consider is Florida's hurricane season. This usually runs from June through November, so for a majority of the year. And you should make sure that you and your family have a plan in place should a storm arise. It's also important to know that many Floridians have no fear of the hurricane season, especially living so far inland here like in Central Florida. We are always about 60 miles away from the beach, which gives plenty of time for a hurricane to die down to something mild or just a tropical storm. We do get some really nice thunderstorms here in Central Florida from time to time with very heavy rain. So if you're not used to it, it might scare you a bit, but if you just wait about 15 minutes to an hour, it'll probably die down and you might even have blue skies again. Now, however, while I love the sunshine, I have naturally curly hair, and so when I come outside, I can always expect it to get a little frizzy by the end of the day. And I'm sure I'm not alone in this. Frizzy hair is just one of the many challenges I have that comes with living in Central Florida. Now, just as a side note, I'm sure you've heard people talking about using their summer hair care routine here in Florida. Well, I'm here to tell you that is more than necessary to use. And I find using a lot of moisturizing conditioner and leave-in cream actually does the trick for me. So there you go, you have it. Everything you need to know about Central Florida weather. Though it can be humid at times, this climate has its own benefits, and a little extra care for your hair should go a long way. If you haven't done so yet, please remember to click like and subscribe on this video. It'll help us out a whole bunch. Remember, I'm Elsa Fuentes with the Fuentes Team and eXp Realty, and if you're looking to move down here to Central Florida and you want some more information, go ahead and click on the link in the description below. That way you can set up a meeting with me and we can go over your plan on how you can move here to Central Florida. Bye everyone!